They say when it's your time, everything fades to black. But what if it doesn't? What if science is hinting at something else? Not just stories, but pattern, evidences, and data. This isn't fiction, this is real research. And it might change everything. January 1st, 2023. Jeremy Renner, actor, icon, and father, is crushed in a snowplow accident trying to protect his nephew. His injuries were so severe his body nearly gave out. But yet, something happened in those silent moments. He recalled, "It is the most exhilarating peace you could ever feel, and I didn't want to come back." Renner's account is one of many, but what makes his case fascinating is how it echoes something that scientists are repeatedly seeing again and again, that the brain might be aware long after we think it shuts down. Thousands of miles away, a quiet team of researchers at University of Virginia is compiling one of the most astonishing databases ever in modern science. Over 2,500 cases of children as young as 2 years old remembering about their past life, down to all minute details such as their name, age, and even their previous birthmarks. Dr. Jim Tucker, one of the lead researchers, recalls a case where a young boy in the United States recalls being a World War II pilot, down to the details such as the crew members, the aircraft carrier, and the crash site. And military records confirmed it all. Now, skeptics call it coincidence or just parental influence. But then, how do we explain children recalling languages they have never been taught? Or children recalling rituals from cultures they have never seen? Meanwhile, in London, scientists at Imperial College were experimenting with something completely different. They were experimenting with compound of DMT, also known as the spirit molecule. In one such study, 13 people were given this compound and they all recalled similar experiences which were very same to the near clinical death events. And the thing is, all of them were from different regions and from different cultures, but still their experiences were same. Dr. Robert Carhart Harris recalls that DMT offers a safe lens into what mind does at its edge, suggesting that what we call the end might just be a transition. And what about the physical brain? Isn't consciousness supposed to stop the moment heart does? That is what we used to believe until researchers like Dr. Sam Parnia started scanning the dying brain. And their findings? They found that brain activity, including the gamma waves, which is the most complex and the fastest type, is still active, sometimes even up to an hour after a patient suffers a heart attack. In the end, the most striking part isn't the research, it's what happens after. It's how people return changed. Like, they become more soft, more grateful, and more clear. It's like they went over to the edge of something very vast and came back with a little more light. If you like this video, please check out my other video where I talk about top 5 book recommendations which might change your life. And if you want more content like this, subscribe to my channel GlobeDisc by Aditya Garg. I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a great time. See you soon.